Good morning, students. Today we are starting lesson 8 from your new James English Reader book of class 8, and the name of the lesson is The First Pup. So, children, this is the very nice story about the experiences of the author having a pet dog in his house. He and his sisters realizes that bringing up a pet dog is not at all easy job, and it is just like a human baby. One has to be sensitive to its needs, at the same time a caring master. Pets cannot be treated as a servant in your house, right? They are just as babies, they are just any other member of the family. You have to take care of it, you have to listen to it, though you don't understand their language, and even they do not understand our language. But there is this universal way of communication between a pet and its master, if you are sensitive, loving and caring enough. Understood, children? Now the story begins that everything changes when there is a puppy in the house. Children, the author and his family decides to have pet dog, a pet boxer, and they named it Bambi. And they feel, the author says, when we got boxer named Bambi, we realizes that everything changes in our life as well. Their life started in revolving and revolving around Bambi. From the morning they used to get up till the time they used to go to sleep. So this was the way of life once Bambi arrived in their house, and they made all the bringing up mistakes that was possible to make with Bambi, and she reaped all the benefits, means she got the advantages of those nearly all her life. She took advantage of those mistakes which were made by author and his family members, and Bambi took advantage of it very nicely throughout her life. But they never realized that pup likes babies would test the agility of everything that came their way. You just know, like human babies, the pup also has a very insatiable desire to be satisfied, like to chew to pieces absolute by everything, to taste everything. To chew everything is first of all because their tooth is growing, and it always, there is feeling to chew something to it to relax their muscles. It wasn't very long before shoes and slippers were ruined in their table, and chair legs began looking rather jagged around the edges, and even books which some of which author have were partially pulped and smelled of something awfully for ages. Afterwards, because it smelled of Bambi's saliva and the juices inside the mouth, so it wouldn't smell something very nice, it would smell something awful, and they had to keep a watch. The author and his sister and even his mother had to keep a watch on Bambi so that she didn't put her pretty face into electric sockets or even chew live wires, because it became very disastrous. Bambi is just like a human baby. she doesn't understand anything, though human baby. When they grow up, they gradually learn the language of other humans, and they understand. Their but in their case, it is a little difficult because dog, even they are grown up, that they are not going to understand exactly your language. They can understand your body language, they can understand from sign language, but apart from that, exactly what you are trying to say, they wouldn't understand. What is right and what is wrong for them, what is harmful or what is comforting for them, they don't understand. So the author and his family members, rest of them, had to make sure that she doesn't put her mouth into electric sockets or live wires, because that would become dangerous. And now the author starts describing several incidents, and through which some are very funny and some are the naughtiness shown by the dog. So he says, in first incident, the author describes that on one of the occasion, she swallowed a fairly large chunk of her own collar. You know, children, dogs have collars. So the own collar, she chewed it off and had it, but she didn't seem at all discomfited. Discomfort means in discomfort. Children, she is not comfortable at all, but the author is horribly worried that if it didn't come out, she might have to be operated upon. But thankfully, she dealt out with the problem in a simple cry. The next day, she staggered around retching, means try to vomit, and was sick. It became intact. So she vomited. She kept on vomiting several times, and after a few times, a collar came out through her vomit. Now, of course, this experience stopped as she grows. As she kept on growing, she grew up. But the insatiable desire means a desire too great to be satisfied. As she kept on growing, she grew up. The insatiable desire to chew everything is now stopped, because her teeth had grown and the feeling of chewing something went away with time. Now she stopped chewing because she is now grown up. But it didn't stop her from stuffing her face where it was not required. So another incident the author described is that his sister come to him and tells him that mummy was saying that one full packet of butter, about half kilo, is missing from the fridge. So her sister says, when one day the author came to know, means when he came back from his college, so he said, what happened? And then he says, well, there is nothing wrong if the packet is missing, but the part which is concerning is that bits of the wrapping were found on the floor, licked clean. So the author said, licked clean? What do you mean, licked clean? Where's Bambi? Now they all were searching Bambi. They have a doubt that only Bambi has done it. How could she have opened the fridge? Now they thought that how could she open the fridge? So obviously everyone came to the conclusion that maybe the fridge is open so many times during the day. So somebody must have kept open refrigerator jar open, and Bambi took out of the packet of butter. So now all of them were horrified, but Bambi didn't seem to be much uncomfortable during that time, But everyone knew that she is definitely going to be ill. So she is sure enough ill for the next 2 days. She was very thirsty and unhappy, and she didn't know what to do, and she kept on vomiting throughout the day until after 2 days everything came out, and author realizes probably all the butter came out from her system and she felt little comfortable after 2 days, but she didn't teach her lesson. She didn't learn any lesson from it. So now the author describes the another incident during his life with Bambi. Now in one such incident, he sees that his mother-in-law invited to their home. Whose mother-in-law? Her sister mother-in-law was invited to their home for entertainment, for gossiping, and for fun session. Now their mother had prepared some delicious food, cucumber sandwiches in a decorative garnish, cake and rasmalai. All these were arranged and beautifully set of china and silver were brought out because it had to be served to mother-in-law of her sister. She is the daughter of the house, so everything should be perfect. And the thing loaded up and decked up in white lace, the tree trolley sat with a bright and beautiful appearance in the dining, and it only had to be taken out to the veranda or balcony where Mina's mother-in-law was being entertained there with the rest of the family member. So after some time, when Mina's mother went to the kitchen to get tea trolley out into the veranda, what she saw, their horror of horror was she found that the bowl of rasmalai half overturned, and from under the tablecloth dismantled figure of Bambi was seen without the face. Now she was horrified. She don't know what to do, and immediately Ranjit was called and told, "You see, such a naughty dog. She is, get her out." And she says that, "Take your dog out from my house." But Bambi realizes that something is wrong. She understood. Bambi slowly came out from under the table. She looked at Mina's mother with guilty eyes. She knew that she has done something wrong. And white all this going on, sorry, and while all this going on, immediately Mina's mother tried to buck up the situation and tried to manage it and whichever were possible, so that the other food which included sandwiches and cake could be at least served to the Mina's mother-in-law. And while all this was going on, Bambi, being even more naughty, trotted off into the veranda. Trotted off means went off slowly on its foreleg to welcome the guest, to meet the guest. Ranjit and his family members did to Bambi. All were them in luck, and she is forgiven, and the whole incident was forgotten, and the rest of the food served to the guest. They enjoyed the day. They have the nice evening together. Now Ranjit Lal goes on to explain that having a pet in the house is also advantageous in cases. It might also be disastrous because of the mischievous nature of dog, but it can be also advantageous because Bambi, when full family sat down to have meals, Bambi would travel from one person to another to get some food, and she looked very hungry and whined to get some food. And This is mostly done in families who have cat. Okay, that like those who were having pet, they used to keep some food to their pet aside. A little food are kept aside, even they have separate food meals. So it happens in most of the house where pet are reared. So the advantage, so the some advantage that Ranjit share is that so here Ranjit shares some of the advantages of the pet dog. Like sometimes, of course, you were in a hurry, late for school or college, and uh, what better and quicker way to dispose of a rubbery toast. Like you are in hurry, you are not having a time to eat, so you dispose it to the your pet. And so nearly all her life, Bambi would turn up at the dining table during the meal times and sit and drool and whine and drool and whine and drool and whine as we tried to eat. Turn by turn, she would go from person to person, look terribly matured, means very sad. If we refused to give her anything, it would become 10 times worse when we had guessed. Knowing full well that she was not likely to get anything from the family, she would sit down next to the guest, look pathetically at him or her, as if she had been starved, means she had been hungry for the last fortnight, means last 2 weeks, and start her routine. So children, I hope that you all have understood the lesson. So children, you have to read this lesson for your better understanding. Okay, thank you.